Hi everyone, and welcome back to this blowy, blustery Sunday morning at the Brisbane Rangers National Park. We're home today. I've got a little job I'm doing on the Ranger, which is putting some seat covers on the front seats. The seats on this have started to show wear, and I figured best time to cover them is before they end up with a hole. So I've shopped around, and anyway, we bought some seat covers. Stick with us and I'll talk you through the process of putting them on and what I picked. Roll intro. Alright everybody, so it's not going to be a particularly long video. This is just a quick how easy are they to fit and what did I pick. Seat covers. Now this is a 2019 Ford Ranger. It's the XLT, so it's not got the leather interior or anything like that. It's done about 140,000 Ks, and I'm obviously a fairly big guy and my wife is quite a small woman. So there's a lot of seats going backwards and forwards when we swap drivers, and that tends to take its toll on your seats. So we were looking for seat covers. I wanted decent quality ones. I didn't want these universal fits that don't really fit anything properly, cheap, super cheap autos, like stretchy seat covers. I wanted some decent canvas ones that would hold to the seat, that we wouldn't slide around on, that wouldn't ruin the look of the car. So we were looking around for them, and gee, you can pay a lot of money for them. Some of them out there are about $1,000, and certainly that's outside of our budget. We didn't have anything like that to spend. So what we actually had to spend was as little as possible, really, because Tanya was buying them for me as a birthday present. And we've also got a big trip coming up, so we've been trying to save as much money as possible to put away for that trip, which will be coming on the channel, and we will show you in due course. So what did we pick? Well, I'm going to spin the camera around and I'll show you the seat that I've done. I've done the passenger side seat, and then we'll talk you through doing the driver's seat. Yep, so I don't suppose it's any real surprise that we went with King's seat covers. Now these are the Adventure Kings Plus. These are a canvas, and fairly heavy duty canvas as well. Feeling them, they're quite thick. Canvas heavy duty cover. They fit. I mean, these are not specific for a vehicle, but they do fit very nice and snug, and pull in nice and tight into the corners. Nice little touches. Got a little pocket there to put whatever. They've got straps that go underneath the seat, which I will show you when I do the other side, and across. And then going to the back, so we got little pockets at the top, at the back, so obviously you can put bits and pieces in there. Something there to hang maybe a light or your caravan keys or whatever you want to put on there. And then inside here, I've basically used this area to put my scan tool in there. And my scan tool is one by Autofix Australia. So it holds the Autofix Australia Ford dedicated scan tool. So perfectly, that goes in there nicely. And still plenty of other space in there. There's a couple of pockets at the back there as well. So all pops in there quite nice and neat. We did used to have MSA covers on the back of the seats that had the organisers, and they were fantastic, but the only thing I found with them, and we've taken them off now, is although they store a huge amount of product on the back of things you're going to take, they actually remove quite a lot of legroom, as do these really when you fill them up. But I took them off. These are not as big, so you won't put as much in them, which, you know, is a positive or a negative really, depending on how much you plan on putting behind your seats. But we don't put that much behind them, so they'll hold what we carry. The seat covers are airbag safe, So if you've got a modern vehicle with airbags in the seats, they'll cover that. And they do pull up nice and taut, and the straps all go straight underneath here. So yeah, quite impressed with them really for the cost. Now I can't tell you what they cost, but I'll have a look online, and I'll stick a screenshot of what these ones actually cost. I didn't buy them, Tiny bought them for me, but just first impressions of them, they're pretty decent, and certainly the cheapest I could find for anything similar to this. Right, let's get on the other side and get them fitted on the other side. Okay, so they do come with basic instructions on how to do them, and they are, just for people that are planning on buying these, they are left and right as well, they're not the same. And the difference is the actual seats have got on the side of them a little pocket, so just here, and there's only one of those, there's not one on both sides, so the little pocket there would need to go to the outside of the seat you're fitting it to. Right, so first stages, right, would be underneath the seat cover. You've got these straps. Unclip them, you don't want them connected, okay, so they should be unclipped. Next stage, and it's pretty straightforward, slip the seat cover, oh, excuse me, slip the seat cover straight over the seat, like so, and I'm going to come around the back, and the idea is just to ease it over the seat and over the headrest. Now I couldn't get the Ford headrests out, and luckily it's almost like the hole is cut for Ford, because if it's just about slide over, and then what you want to do is just ease it over the shoulders, if you like. I've got the crap that I've got in the back out, don't need that. That's it. Ease it over, because you want to get it as central as possible. There's a little bit of Velcro that holds it together so it doesn't gape. Over the backrest here, and then just ease it down and just keep going. It's quite snug. What we've got here, there's a lever there, I've got it stuck over. And they, as I say, they are fairly snug, but there you go. So that is now pretty central over my seat. Now, next stage, take these straps here. Hopefully you can see. I'm just going to drop the camera a little bit. So at the bottom here, you've got two little straps. Those little straps need to be fed, and it's a tight fit, down the back of the seat, like so. So down the back of the seat, and this can just be flipped over to the front, like so. Then just at the back here, just tuck your fingers up under there, and you'll feel these where we've pushed them through, and just pull them down. Just pull that out of the way, and then we go to the front, and then these straps here, they need to be tucked above all of your bar work for the seat and the wiring. So just push them through so that they're above this and above the base. And then from the other side, I'm just going to pull them through. And the other side, we can just come under here, grab the first one. Let me just loosen it off and click it home, and then pull up the door. Nice. And then this side, same again. Clicked in. There we go, and that's nice and taut. So basically what that's done, that's pulled the seat nice and tight forward at the front. So here it's nice and taut, it's pulled it down, and it's pulled it back at the back as well. So that's made this piece nice and drum tight. Now it just leaves you with these at the side. And what I do with mine is I actually wrap them around the back and join them at the back, one each side. So there is a cutout just here for the seat belt to come to. So I'll try to film and do it at the same time. It's not that easy, but just tuck it down, and then same on this side. Hopefully I'm not wasting my time with trying to show you guys this bit, but yeah, all I do is pull this around. Give yourself as much slack as you can get out of this, because it only just reaches like that. You grab this one underneath, push it home, and then just pull it nice and taut, and that should have then given you a really nice tight seat cover. There you go. See how it's pulled it down nice and taut around the seat belts? Yeah. And that's going to protect the seat for a few more years to come. Now there is one more bit to go on it, which I'll see if I can show you. Let's just pull this up a bit. Okay, so next bit, it's got this little cover for the headrest, which has got foam one side, no foam the other. Okay. And then I can put these back down, so we actually have them all the way down anyway. Oh, there's a few creases in it that will come out given time. There we go. One nice taut seat cover. It has got, just quickly show you, it's also got mesh at the front here, so a little pocket there, and obviously you've got this one at the side. Yeah, so it's got cutouts here for the access to the seat. Just all in all, it's pretty good for the money. So something else I thought I'd just share with you guys. This is an Anko product from Kmart, and it's about 20 bucks, I think. That's all it is. And it just gives you an area, if you're carrying dogs, where you can put the dogs. There's a bit of storage on it. It packs away real small. It packs away actually to this size. Folds up to that size. It just hooks on the headrests, and it just keeps your dogs off the seats. We put ours in crates anyway, but the point is, it just keeps them off, like the crates off the seats, stops them from wearing the seats. And again, it's a reasonably thick, it's a vinyl, it's like a vinyl, so it's waterproof as well. So if your dog does have an accident, knock its water bowl over or anything like that, this is going to protect your upholstery. It's just something else that we use that I thought maybe we should share that with you as well. So there we have it. The Kings, the Adventure Kings Plus seat covers. For what they cost, I think actually they're very good value for money. Time will tell, and we'll let you know if they fall apart or anything happens to them. But the main thing is that they're protecting the seats. Now that seat over there has actually got an area where the foam has actually rubbed away now to the metal, and although the seat hasn't rubbed through, that'll be the next stage, and then obviously at that stage it becomes a roadworthy failure. So covering it up now just protects it and stops that from costing me an upholstery job or a new seat. Alright guys, so that's a wrap for us today. I'm going to get on and finish the car. Just got a few jobs I'm doing on it, getting us ready for this big trip that we've got coming up. If you're enjoying the content we're putting out, please give us a thumbs up. Drop any comments down at the bottom. We'll have to read them. We'll have to get back to you guys. Like anything, we're not sponsored by anyone, so this is purely a review on what we've bought, paid full money for, and what our opinion is of it. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, please subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Stay safe.